Hi, my name is Greg Sinmack. I'm from Oregon in the U.S., and I've come here to Tromsø to photograph the Northern Lights, and I have been very well treated by nature.
Greg en av de mange amatørfotografene som hver vinter valfarter til Tromsø. Drømmen å ta spektakulære nordlysbilder og ta dem med hjem som jakttrofeer.
If you come up to the Tromsø area, you can see fjords, beautiful white-capped mountains, and some nice reflections off the water. So I'm very glad, except for one night. I got many good photographs, and I'd certainly recommend this to my friends in the northwestern United States to come on over to Norway and get a good view. Beats Alaska. Sorry to say that, you Yanks, but it's true.
Well, these are some photos that I have taken for the first time of the aurora. I have never been here before to do this. It was a very nice challenge, but most of all it was quite spectacular, and the photo that you're looking at now was actually the very first time that I've ever seen the aurora. Yeah, I'm a bit overwhelmed. It required a lot of preparation, a lot of equipment, and I didn't expect it to be so spectacular, actually. I thought it would be just some lights. They would be there for a little while and then, you know, clear up or whatever. I had no idea. I've just seen the photos, and so I was very happy to get this. Sorry. Like my wife, I sent her these in the email. You got to excuse me 1 minute. Otherwise I will be no good to you. Sorry. I tried to be better. So I sent these to my wife, of course. Every night we correspond a little bit, and she was always interested in seeing what I'm doing. She got the message, and she just wrote back and said that they were beyond belief. She also showed them to some of her friends at work, and they couldn't believe it either. And they actually thought that her husband was a photographer that was hired by some company to go around the world and do the photographing of whatever natural events take place or God knows where. So they were impressed as well. And so I was very happy all around. I was very happy that they came out. This was the first time that I had seen the aurora directly overhead. And so once this happened, it was like a whole new experience. I just couldn't imagine that either. And so I was quite blown away when I saw this as well. It was very, very unusual. And it's like, wow, I mean, nowadays all of the people who go on these trips, they're all Star Trek fans or something like that. And then there's the alien conspiracists and the lights are coming to get you and all of these kinds of crazy things. But, you know, when you see it for the first time for a minute or two, you get a little spooky. It certainly got the artificial laser shows beat by a factor of about 1,000. You know, they're nice and you can listen to the techno music and all of that sort of thing, but this is the real thing. It's wild, it's unpredictable, but it's spectacularly beautiful.
Once digital technology allowed beautiful auroral pictures to be taken and they were posted on the internet, they became widespread, and people who never would have probably come across an aurora ever suddenly started to see these beautiful photographs, and And many people thought, wow, I've got to go and see this. And so I think it's led to a vast increase in tourism to places like northern Norway and Tromsø.